Hi everyone, my name is Echo. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a singing influencer here on TikTok, and I usually don't make this kind of video, but I wanted to come on and share my personal feelings and experiences only. I'm not going to name names. This is not meant to cancel anyone. I just saw someone speak out about this today and I realized I wasn't alone, so I just wanted to come on here and share my side of the story. So a while back, I became friends with this creator who had a pretty big following, and we met through a show we were in together. And at first I thought she was very cool, very talented, and honestly I felt very bad for some of the stuff she had gone through in her life. I think a lot of people in her life felt bad for her, and I'm not saying that in a judgmental way. I'm just saying that it began to become an excuse for behavior that wasn't okay. So the first red flag for me was a game of truth or dare. We were in a small group, but the game got really weird really fast. People were being asked super uncomfortable questions, clothing was being asked to come off, and I remember feeling super uncomfortable, but I didn't grow up in an environment where I had played those games before, so I guess I thought it was normal and I was overreacting, so I felt like I had to play to fit in. During this game, she asked us to hide our phones. She made us turn all of them off so we couldn't record or take photos of anything. Didn't want to be a buzzkill, and she was laughing and making it seem like it was normal, and so I just didn't say anything because I didn't know if it would be an overreaction. Then we went on this trip together, and we were staying in the house with a few friends and her partner at the time, and I remember noticing that she was being very pushy with her partner, but I didn't want to say anything because I felt like that wasn't my place and I didn't want to start any drama. At the beginning of the trip, we had a miscommunication with some of the plans and she got really upset with me. Even though I apologized, I felt like I was walking on eggshells with her most of the time. I felt like everyone had to be on her side. She kept saying it was her trip, and she would either get really passive aggressive or ice people out if they didn't do things how she wanted them done. First night of the trip, we were all filming content together by the pool in the house. We had all just gone swimming. We were in bathing suits, and she wanted to film this TikTok where I would flirt with her partner and she would flirt with her friend, so it would be messy and do well, and it would look like we were cheating. And I immediately told her that not only was I uncomfortable with what I was wearing, but I was uncomfortable making the video, and I have text proof of that. She didn't confirm that she wasn't going to post the video, so the text is from the next morning of me asking her not to post it and saying that I wasn't comfortable with that. But the night of, she was just laughing and saying, oh no, just no one will care, just tell your mom, it's just a joke, my fans will just get it's a joke. That same night we were playing Truth or Dare again, and similar questions were coming up and similar dares were coming up, and I felt very pressured to do some stuff I didn't want to do. One of the questions asked was for me to kiss her partner. I immediately remember questioning why she would be okay with that, your friend kissing your partner while you're dating them, and she just laughed it off and was like, no, it's just a game, it's normal. So we went through with the dare, and she said she wasn't looking and she had us do it again. And I pulled her partner aside that night, and we both agreed that we were super uncomfortable with the situation that we were put into. But again, we both didn't know if we were overreacting because we didn't have a lot of experience playing these kinds of games, and we didn't know if it was normal like she was telling us it was. But later her friend pulled me aside and told me that she had been in a very similar situation once, and that made me feel less alone. But still, I felt like it was an overreaction because we